Hi, my loves. All right, we're doing an all signs reading. I hope you guys are cool with that. I'm not sure what type of reading I'm going to be bringing in this week. I know for sure that before the end of the year, I want to bring you guys like a 2022 forecast, but I think those readings are going to be a little longer. So I'm going to do an all signs reading today, and then I might do like a collective later on if I have a little bit more time, and then because I have to get to a couple of personals before it gets really busy on my ass, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh my god. I'm excited for them, but at the same time, oh my goodness, a part of me can't wait for it to be over. All right, I just want to slingshot into next week. Like, let me just do this. Let me go by faster. All right. Let's start with the Aries. If you're interested in a personal, all of the information for that is listed below, as well as the rituals. I started making my own Florida water. Just please keep in mind that I make it myself, so it does look a little different. All right, my bad. Aries. What's going on in my Aries? What's going on in my Aries? So I have creativity. So you're in a good energy, Empress. It's Empress Ordinariness, which is the 8 of Pentacles. A lot of money's coming your way, or you're expecting a lot of money to come your way. There's something that you've been anticipating that's coming in with a lot of intensity. You're just like, if I just keep working on this, if I just keep going, then it's eventually going to happen. You've been in your mind about this for a while. Like, if I just keep healing on myself, if I just keep working on myself, if I just do this, but you've been exhausted. There was something that sparked up. It's because you were in this energy, my love. So you started overthinking, Aries. Remember that that's usually when things start to go wrong for you guys. Alright, so because I have you in the energy of the Empress with the 8 of Pentacles, with the Knight of Wands. Like, you were going after your dreams. You were having a lot of fun with it. And it almost feels like it feels like maybe you applied for something and you got denied, but your heart was set on it. Like it was going to happen, or you felt it. But no, it didn't. You weren't supposed to. You weren't meant to. I feel like you've been very deep in your mind about it, Aries. Very intense. Like it's even hurting your stomach for some of you. Maybe you've been feeling like you're going to get like a cold. It feels really uncomfortable. Let me see. Come in. Stay by the door. What's up? Okay. Now you guys need to read. Alright. No, stay right there. What's up?
Remember when I made this Pokemon?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of being an artist now.
Okay. I love that idea. You are an artist. An artist and a vet? That's amazing. That sounds like a deal. You know what you're doing then.
What?
You know what you're going to do then. What you're doing. You're already an artist. You're just not getting paid for it yet. Alright, bye-bye. Can you put that back? Because I'm still recording and I gotta finish. Okay. No, I believe you. But can you put that back because I'm recording and I can't pause it? Okay, come on. Go read. Okay. Bye, baby. Bye, baby. I love you too. See why I don't go live very much? Like it's not the easiest. 3 of Swords. Okay. You started overthinking it because I feel like with the 3 of Swords, it's your pain that started coming up. I tell people all the time, if you're not focused on something while you're getting to know somebody, then it's going to be very hard for you to, because eventually once you're done thinking about all the beautiful shit that could happen with this person, you're going to start to creep into all the negative shit that could happen with this person. And that's where you started going. You started wondering, am I letting my guard down too fast? Am I just letting this person in like they just deserve it? I feel like I'm not putting up a challenge. I feel like they're not proving to me that they actually want me like this. So something made you feel Like, this person didn't want it. Two of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. Ooh. Nine of Swords. It's because I feel like it was a fear of a third party. I don't feel like that's actually what happened. The Moon. Maybe. Let me see. With the Eight of Pentacles, it makes me feel like somebody... Somebody could be like ending something. Or like releasing something for you, Aries. But it feels like whatever, they might not be telling you that what they're doing. They might not be telling you that they're letting this go. So you feel like it's whatever they're doing is, I don't know. It's really making you feel really uncomfortable. It's making you feel really frustrated. Because you wanted to trust. I feel like you were running into whatever you wanted to do. Things started getting easy for you. So things started like running smoothly. And then out of fucking nowhere, like something came back. And it brought in so much anxiety towards you. It put you in an energy where you just kept going back and forth. Maybe it kept bringing up like pain from your past. It's because I feel like you had to work on it. The Eight of Pentacles, if you want ordinariness, then you have to clear out whatever is stopping and preventing that. And I think for a lot of you, it's like your deepest fears. Three of Swords with the Two of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. Like something was keeping you up. Something was making you feel uncomfortable. And you weren't admitting it to yourself. What is it though? Could have been a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. I have a King of Pentacles out here. The Eight of Wands. You weren't communicating directly with this person. You weren't being honest with them. And they were probably not being super honest with you either. And you both just felt that about each other and started to... Like, you guys moved in with intensity. But because you guys also moved into intensity, into love, you guys moved into with intensity into anxiety. Both of you. You both started overthinking. You both started overstressing. And you guys just started... It's, tell me about the Knight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, you both went and, like, got your guard up very quickly again. The moment you started asking yourself, am I letting this person in too fast? You went and got your guard up again. You felt like you couldn't trust them. Ten of Swords. If it was something that was already bothering you, like, before they did anything wrong, or before you felt something from them, then fine. But if it was, like, whatever this is, it's making me really itchy. Like, your whole reading, I've been just, like, scratching. Like, really, I'm just, like, scratching because it just is making me super itchy. I feel like it's your thoughts. Honestly, I'm gonna say that, my loves, because I feel like it's all in your mind. Ooh, it's no sting. Like, I think you ran with it, and after a while, it started, like, getting into your head. And because you weren't communicating all the things that you were thinking, you were, like, sitting on them. And then it kept getting worse, and it kept getting worse, and it kept getting worse. And then I feel like you reacted in a way that you didn't feel, like, intensity with intensity. Eight of Wands with the King of Pentacles is movement forward very quickly without thinking. And the Nine of Wands with the Ten of Swords with intensity is like you put up your guard very quickly. I think you felt like intensity in this card is the Knight of Wands. We all know the Knight of Wands is a little like they love to have fun. So I don't know, it feels like something felt like player alert, and you just got your guard just went up so fast. It started off like the Empress. You have really good cards. Like, I feel like you guys can still have that though. The Empress with intensity and ordinariness, those are really good cards. Like, you guys started something really good. Alright, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? It's going to be interesting to see how many times my kiddos interrupt. I'm going to see if I, maybe if I just go to my home screen, it stops recording. I don't know. Or it stops the live. Let me see. Spirit, show me messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Taurus. Some of you are having a lot of fun with your partner. You're really connected, or you feel really connected. 9 of Swords. Remember, Taurus, you're an Aries Vedic. I just want a Vedic, so I just want to say that because I don't know. Okay, so I have the Star with the 9 of Swords. The Hermit could be connecting with a Virgo or an Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Some of you are feeling like maybe your money is being slowed down, or there's something that's slowing down because of okay, so I have the 9 of Swords, the Star, the Hermit, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups with the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, my leg. Freaking A! It's like fell asleep on me. Okay, tell me about the 9 of Swords. You guys, these readings are a little heavy. Or they start off heavy. Whatever this is, there's like a lot of anxiety about, are we going to be able to do this? Are we going to be able to have this? Is this something that's achievable? Like, all the things that you're promising, all the things that you're telling me are eventually going to happen. Are they going to happen? Some of you could be in like very intense situations, and your partner could be promising you like, I'm going to get you out of here, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and we're going to be rich, or like keep believing in my dreams, or keep this. And some of you are like, or should I just end it now because it feels very uncomfortable, and I don't want to just like leave you, but at the same time I really don't feel like going through that. I really don't feel like hurting about this again. Like, you feel like you have to open up and say something before it gets too out of hand, and you feel like you can't tell this person exactly how you feel. Tell me about the 9 of Swords. It makes you very uncomfortable. 2 of Wands, like you see, you're wondering, like, what do I do? How can I, should I trust you? Can I trust you to actually go somewhere? Could be connecting with the Leo. Can we make anything happen? I also feel like it could be a Leo that likes a lot of attention. Or a fire sign that enjoys a lot of attention. Sagittarius love attention just as much as Leos. I know that a lot of people don't think so, but I believe so. Like, I don't know. It feels like somebody doesn't really like, I don't know. It feels like there's not a lot of, it's not like a real relationship dynamic. It feels more like a mother-son type of connection. It feels like someone that's very like, I'll show you how to do this, or I'll show you how to be in this relationship. How the hell? Like, I'll show you how to... There's a lot of instruction, Taurus. And the instruction maybe comes with a little bit of belittling. Like, I feel like this person, I don't want to say that they disrespect you, but it feels like they work on the relationship with you, but at the same time, like, they criticize you a lot. And I feel, which is crazy because I feel like you're actually doing an amazing job. You have an amazing job. You're bringing in a lot of money. You are a wish fulfillment, but it almost feels like whoever this is, they like to, there's always rats around them. They like to entertain really, I don't want to say that about people, but really sketchy people. Taurus, this is somebody that likes to they like to have people around them that don't really mean much to them, but praise them or give them a lot of attention or something like that. And that makes you question everything about this person. Because it's weird. To you, they feel very powerful, very strong. They know what they're doing. They know what they want. But the moment that they're around their friends, they become a completely different person. It's almost like they almost become like them. Like, oh shit, I didn't know you were like this. Like, I thought you were like put together, or I didn't know you like this. Like, oh, you like that? Like, that type of energy. It's like a judgment type of thing. But I actually feel, though, Taurus, like it could go both ways. You could be feeling this about this person. This person could be feeling this about you. Like, where they actually tell you, though, they're really mean to you. Like, I feel like this person's always like, oh, you like this? Oh, you didn't like that? Like, they're actually really mean to you. Or they make you feel really small about the things that you want. Like, if you want to go on a trip and you want to go to Vegas, then they tell you, like, oh, you're so this. Like, why wouldn't you want to go, like, overseas or something? Like, that type of person. Somebody that can't just get excited about whatever. Like, okay, I want to go there too, obviously, but I also want to go here. Like, this is somebody that just, I think you're kind of, like, over them, Taurus. You like them. You, don't get me wrong. But you're standing in the Empress energy with the star. Like, I just feel like you're doing really good. And this person's just, they like to entertain really interesting people, and you're just not in it. You don't know. You're okay. It's not that you think, like, less of them. It's just that this person maybe just doesn't know how to communicate with you. And they, like, at first, maybe they would do it about small things, but they would make it like constructive criticism. So in your mind, you're like, oh, this person really cares because they're always giving me hints. They know so much. They know so this. But now it's like they're trying to take over everything. And it's very just intrusive. I don't know. And I actually think that you're doing better in life than they are. So it's a little funny that they are the ones that are trying to tell you what to do and how you should live and all that other stuff. All right, Gemini. Gemini. I have the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, the King of Cups, the 10 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Why do I keep doing that? 8 of Swords. Actually, I'll take it. With 4 of Cups. Knight of Wands, but it did fall out in reverse. Also from another deck, Ace of Wands. Gemini, there's someone that is a bit of a player that wants to come towards you, but their feelings for you are not like a lie. But this is someone that would rather wait and entertain their options before they make a decision about you. Like, or before you make a decision about them. This is somebody that maybe feels like you're the one that gets to choose whether you want to be with them or not. And like, they're okay with whatever you choose, but they would really want to connect with you, but they feel like they can't let go of their options or about their, like, yeah, until they're 100% sure that you're actually going to pick them. Eight of Cups with the Two of Swords and the King of Cups. This person, that's the crazy part. Their emotions are actually, this is the type of person that always wants a relationship. They desire a connection. They always have. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But when it comes to actually being in one, is very different. It's like the moment they get one, they don't want one anymore. But I think it's because they don't get with the people that they actually want to be with. This is somebody that settles a lot. Like, let's just say this is somebody that like goes to the club, watches the person that they want to dance with the entire night, dance with other people, when on the last call, like they want to go ask that person, but then they end up watching that person leave with someone else. And they're like, oh my God, I could have said something, but I didn't. And they never go after it. The Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands and the King of Cups, Ten of Wands, Five of Swords. This is somebody that's very competitive, but when it comes to you, they feel like they don't know enough. They feel like, I don't know enough to go after you. I don't know. You make them feel like they're insignificant, is what I just heard. Like, you give them this feeling like you don't matter. And it makes them feel like there's so much passion and fire for you. It's weird. Like, they want you so bad because they feel like you don't want them. Gemini, because of the way that you make them feel, but they're not strong enough to go after you because they're afraid of rejection, and they would rather you tell them if it's gonna happen or not, so that they can let go of everybody that they have. But if you do not tell them anything, they are not letting go of anyone. They are not moving anything. They are not nothing. Nada. I'm gonna see if it works. But I can feel that they're interested, or that they really like you. I don't know if they're ever gonna have like the actual courage to like ask you and then tell you. But I think that you're gonna feel so many energies around this person, Gemini, that you're probably not even gonna be interested, honestly. I gather for some of you, this person might have like met you, or you maybe like saw you at a club, and then you guys were always like Facebook friends or something like that, and then they like wanted to come up to you and talk to you, but they just couldn't. It feels like somebody that knows you, or like has tried to connect with you, but maybe hasn't had the balls to do it yet. But they're so like in awe by you. Tell me about this King of Cups. Courage. Yeah, this person needs courage to be able to make this happen with you. Because I actually feel like you wouldn't. Show me how Gemini would respond to this person. Some of you got the wrong idea about this person, honestly. Some of you guys feel like this person's like really good and that they've never hurt anybody and that you don't want to hurt them. But I actually feel like this is somebody that not necessarily they hurt other people, but they do think about themselves a little more than they think about others. There's nothing wrong with that, but they have a little bit of karma lined up for them. Because they do a lot of fake promises. Like, they meet somebody, they make a lot of like future plans with them and try to, I don't know, connect with them in a weird way, and then but doesn't really become anything, and they know they don't want anything with that person. So they have that problem. This is somebody that makes a lot of false promises. But some of you have the wrong idea about them because you guys think that this is somebody that you're going to end up hurting if you guys get with. You both might be feeling that way about each other, because that could also be why they don't want to get close to you, because they feel like they don't want to hurt you. Unless you're the one that makes the move. Because they're so attracted to you. I think you would be open to it. I do. I feel like you would. I think they're cute. Or you think they're cute. Or they are, they're smart. They're worth your time. I think you'd look at them that way, but they're afraid they're going to hurt you or some shit like that. Or they're afraid that you're too good for them and you're going to reject them, or that you think you feel yourself a specific way and you just don't want to, yeah. I don't know. Alright, Cancer. Messages for Alfonso. What's going on, my Cancers? Ooh, we're gonna change that card. I don't want that one. Cancer, some of you, like, something's changing and you're just like, ugh. It feels uncomfortable. Whatever this is, it feels uncomfortable. Alright. 3 of Wands, King of Swords. Some of you could be waiting for, like, somebody to send you a text, send you, like, call you. 3 of Swords. Somebody that's very, like, distant and cold towards you. Knight of Cups with the Devil. What the hell? Some of you are waiting for an offer from someone that you know you shouldn't be, like, waiting for. What the why? Whoever this is, this person is extremely toxic. They could be coming out of prison for some of you. Not for all of you, but for some of you, they could be coming out of something, Cancer. But you're waiting for them to... This is somebody that has, like, a lot of authority over you, Cancer. You feel really powerless around this person. And they know what to say to you. This is someone that you feel is very vulnerable with you. You feel like they show you that side to them that they don't show anybody else. Maybe they cried in front of you, or they told you, like, some truth about themselves to you that they have never told anyone else. And in your mind, that's like, that's worthy of your loyalty, of your, like, you staying there for them, or you traveling for them, or you trying to do something for them. Like, it's worthy of it. I don't think it is, though. Like, you're, in your mind, you're like, yeah, because you show yourself like this, I need to be like this with you, and you just need some love, and I just need to show you the love that nobody else has ever showed you. And once I do that, you'll be good, and you'll love me back, and we'll be able to create this. But that's not the case. This person's such a fucking narcissist. It's crazy. Like, the universe wants you, and I feel like they've been hinting at you to protect yourself, but you feel like every single time you react that way, you're going to give them some type of, like, reason to leave you, and you are so afraid of giving them a reason. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. Maturity. So that's the Ace of Pentacles. You see, you're waiting for something solid to start with this person. This person keeps you at a distance all the time. They are never going to let you in. Cancer, this is not somebody you're going to be able to save. You expect a lot of change. You expect this person to, like, let you in at some point. I'm telling you, they let you in, like, but I don't even think it's real. That's the thing that bugs me. That I feel like when they cry to you, or whatever vulnerable side you see to them, it's not real. It's not genuine. They know that that works on you, though. So they're going to try it. Because they're like, oh, well, when I act this way, or when I tell Cancer like this, or when I start crying, or when I behave this way, Cancer forgives me. So Cancer knows. Cancer knows I love them. Cancer loves me. Cancer can't leave me. Cancer won't leave me. Cancer feels this way about me. And Cancer, yeah, there's just a lot of, like, this is somebody that, it's because it's actually in their mind. Like, Cancer loves me. Cancer won't leave me. I can do this to Cancer all day. Two of Cups. This person, with the 3 of Swords, I'm telling you, they use your pain against you. This is somebody that's really, they're very uncomfortable. The Knight of Cups, they always apologize. They always come back and apologize. They always tell you, like, but we're soulmates. You're my soulmate. We're supposed to be together. We're supposed to. This is somebody that maybe has begged you, and because you've never seen them that way, like, you feel like you have to forgive them. But no, this person's really lazy in the connection. Extremely lazy. And they know how to manipulate the situation, and how to get you to feel bad for them and want to stay with them. And then they become very defensive when you, like, hold them up to their own expectations. Because when they apologize, they start telling you, like, I'm going to be like this now. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, Cancer. Don't you believe me? Please believe me. I'm healing. I'm changing. I'm this. But they're not. Healing, like politics, this man with the snake is holding the mask. Healing is in reverse. This person just knows what to tell you to get them back. And then the moment that, it feels like such a baby boy situation, honestly. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie, but that's what it feels like. You're such a baby boy. Like, whoever this is, they just haven't grown up at all. At all. I wouldn't be surprised if they lived with their mom. Which, there's nothing wrong with living with your parents, right? But, I don't know. It's not, they're not doing it to help their parents. They're not doing it to save money. They're not doing it for, like, valid reasons of living with your parents. They're doing it so that they could just mooch. And this is somebody that, like, maybe has, like, a really nice car, but lives with their parents. Like, I don't know. Anyway, no judgment. We're not going to go there. But Cancer, I don't know if you want this person. They're not going to change. Let's see what's going on with Leo. Leo, somebody's like freaking out at the thought of you connecting with other people. Oh, don't fall. They don't know how to deal with it. I think that somebody's been thinking like, fuck, what if Leo connects to somebody else? What if they meet someone else that does this better than I do, or does that better than this, or like has this bigger than me, or that bigger than, or like this. Somebody's just really like freaking out because they're thinking that you're about to meet someone a lot better than they are, because they know that the way that they treated you was shitty, and so they know that it's not going to be hard to top them. Yeah. Ace of Swords in reverse with the Three of Swords upright. This is somebody that's like really focusing on the heartbreak that they brought to you, that they gave to you, Leo. And maybe you have already moved on. If you've already moved on, this person's freaking out about your current person. They're just like, how could Leo move on so fast? Like, Leo, we were supposed to happen. We were supposed to be together, Leo. But this person never spoke up and said anything. Seven of Wands, Three of Swords. Not the Three of Swords, I'm sorry. Creativity with transformation and mind. Somebody never said anything and it broke it. Like, nobody spoke up about what they truly felt, Leo, and it ended something. And I think that they want to start it over, try to find a way to manifest it again with you, Leo, but you're not accepting, or you don't want it. I have consciousness in reverse, right? Somebody just refused to see the truth, or like to wake up to it. And then I have isolation. Somebody also starting to like pull away from everybody. They feel really alone. They don't feel like they have a lot of people that they could trust. It feels really lonely. With the Seven of Wands, they're kind of just pushing everything away. It could be my feminines here, my Leos, my lionesses. I don't know if I said that right, but I could be speaking to my Leo females, because I feel like there's just so many changes going on with you guys, and you guys are just like, there's a lot on your mind, honestly. Like, things, you're sad that something didn't pick back up, or you're sad that something, like, it just didn't work out the way you thought it was going to. And you, although you're adjusting and you're still in your Empress energy and you're still rolling with the punches, right? Because an Empress can handle every situation that comes her way, right? That's why she's the Empress. That's why she has a number. She can run a whole empire, right? Because she's on her shit. I just feel like you need to find a way to go with the flow and know that the things that you still want are still coming to you. Those things haven't left you. Those things that, the relationships, it's just like the type of connection you wanted, the type of relationship you wanted. All of that is still coming to you. You just have to keep in mind that it's not going to be exactly how you pictured it with the person that you pictured it with. Okay? And that's reality. And It's fair. It's fair because you're still going to get exactly what you want. And you're still going to be very happy. I feel like you don't think so. You don't see the happy ending. That's why I love New Year's. In a way, it does show us a lot, right? Because if you look at the whole year, how many times were you afraid that something wasn't going to work out? And the universe always showed you, like, now you're able to look back and see, like, damn, I was scared on this day, I was scared on that day, I was scared. That's a lot of fear that I was, like, using, or that's a lot of fearful energy that I was using when I could have been feeling other feelings, because this whole time the universe had it covered. The whole time I found a solution in the end. Like, it always worked out on me. So I'm good. Tell me about unconscious with isolation. Ace of Pentacles. You see, some of you wanted something stable to start up. It just didn't happen with the person you thought it was supposed to happen with. And it made you guys really sad, and it made you really stressed, because then it made you want to throw yourself into things that you, I don't know, maybe you're a lot of work. I'll tell you that. You started working a lot, Leo. You would I'd rather just not even think about this. And then I also feel like some of you started throwing yourselves into, like, meaningless competitions, or you started seeing yourself, like, you hung it up, though. You, like, let it go. You're like, oh, there's no point in you competing with anyone, and you're realizing that. And you're just realizing that it was so bad for you to be using that energy, that it wasn't bringing you closer to anything you wanted. It was just pushing you further away. Like that jealousy energy, or whatever energy you were feeling for other people, it wasn't benefiting you. Stress with creativity. I feel like you were also stressed because you felt like you weren't able to create a way, like something blocked it, or you felt like your creativity was blocked, but it was transforming. You were just changing. And I always picture, when that happens, I picture myself in an elevator, and I picture whenever I'm meant to stop, wherever I'm gonna stop, although there's nowhere I could go, I'm stuck in the elevator. The moment that those doors open for me, I'm gonna be super excited to move, right? And the longer the doors close, the higher up I go. Like, I know I'm not going down anymore. We don't go down. Or at least that's how I picture it. Like, I'm only going up from here. So if the doors are closed for me right now, eventually they'll open, and the moment they do, shit, it's all penthouse. Like, I'm going up. I feel like you're in the same energy, Leo. Seriously. Ace of Cups with the Magician. You're on the same energy. Right. Virgo. My eye started itching, my right eye. First, it was like, I started getting an itch, like, right next to my neck, and then out of nowhere I started moving up my eye. Somebody's throwing some evil eye at you, Leo, which doesn't surprise me. Alright, Virgo. Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Transformation could be connecting with the Scorpio. The Master, Aries, or Virgo. Nine of Pentacles. Morality, King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Why are you trying to go back? A new vision. The Mister in reverse. Virgo, you're getting rid of a liar. And it's just going to clear your mind so much more. You're going through an entire transformation. Some of you might be single, but you're supposed to be. The universe is trying to keep you that way, especially right now. I feel like the universe is trying to make you aware that you are the master and the creator of your own reality. And the more you try to include other people or try to what I've noticed about Virgos is that sometimes they become, and this is not a hit on you guys, but when you really, really want something, you become yes people. I want something. Oh, I got you. Yes. Yes. Can you do this for me? Yes. Can you do that for me? Yes. Anything somebody wants in a relationship, you got them. Yes. And that's not always good. I feel like it allows a lot of people to take advantage of you. But I feel like in your mind, that's going to allow people to stay. It's going to show you that I am worthy of your energy and that you should stay with me. But a lot of people start to take advantage of you. And I feel like there's somebody that has done that to you. Somebody was just very abusive of your love for them. They knew that you felt a specific way for them. They knew that you felt... They knew how you felt about them. This is somebody that just used it against you, though. Because instead of finding those feelings and telling you, like, oh, I don't feel the same way for you. This is somebody that kept promising you that maybe one day they will. And I feel like now you're releasing yourself from those thoughts that this person gave you. And it's really unfair, honestly, Virgo, because these aren't your ideas. These weren't your things. These are some things that somebody else kept promising to you and trying to... they promised that they were going to give to you, and you were super excited for them. So it's not even something that you asked for. That's the sad part. You never asked for any of this. You're like, you're so like, what happened? Like, like, whatever this was, it changed really fast. It's reminding me of, you know the movie Ghost, when somebody doesn't know that they're dead? Like, that moment in between, where they feel like they're alive, but they don't know that they're alive. And then I don't know where those, like, the darkness comes to get them. It feels like that energy. It feels like the energy that you're like, like, it hit very fast. And because it hit very fast, you didn't know where to go. The energy didn't know where to go. So it just kind of stayed lingering. And I don't know. It feels like, Virgo, you dodged a bullet, honestly. You did. You deserve better, and this person wasn't going to give you any better. They were always going to kind of half-ass you. They were always going to like push you to suppress your feelings or whatever they weren't comfortable with, and that's not fair. This is somebody that was very neglectful. And you're doing better without them anyway. I like it. You're doing better without them. All right, Libra. All right. Actually, let me use another one. All right, Libra. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, 6 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Libra, there's something in your energy that's telling you to just be chill. Don't do much. Keep working on yourself. Keep doing this. Keep doing... Like, your soul is really guiding you right now. And you feel like you have no choice but to kind of just follow. And whatever is happening, you're trusting that it's meant to happen for, like, I don't know, the greatest purpose of all. Like, you're really confident and trusting in the universe right now. You're not really trying to make too many decisions, honestly. You're just being the student. That's the energy that I'm feeling you in. Like, you're just like, obviously my way didn't work. Like, I tried it this way, it didn't work. I tried it that way, it didn't work. Like, let me try it this way and then hope and just cross my fingers that this might, like, work out for me and that the universe does have me and that it's not going to lead me down the wrong way. I feel like that's the right mentality, but I feel like very soon in the next couple of days, something might hit you where it might you might feel like, oh no, somebody's trying to take this away from me. I have to go and do this. Or somebody's trying to do this away, like, and then try to impose your ideas and your, like, the way that you feel needs to go against whoever is at the end of that. You know, because it feels like at first you feel very chill, very going with the flow. I'm good. Spirit has me. I know what we're doing. And then boom. Oh my God, I have to go. I have to do this. I have to do that, because if I don't do this, then this is going to happen. If I don't do that, then that's going to happen. And I need to do this and I need to do that. And like, how can I get there? Where can I get there? How can I get there faster? This needs to happen faster. And like trying to push yourself into something that maybe you're just not ready for and what the universe is trying to prepare you for. So stop trying to rush yourself into something you're not there yet, I guess. That's what it feels like. Tell me about what is the Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Wands? What's this change that's coming? The Four of Swords. You're going to feel like you've been sitting for too long. And then, you see? Knight of Pentacles. All of these cards. Look at this. Look at this. You guys could be connecting with what was that reading? Who did I just do that felt this way? Somebody that wasn't ready, but they were ready and they do. Oh, I can't remember. Damn it, Libra. Was it Gemini? I can't remember. But there was a sign earlier where I said somebody was like, there was somebody that just, it went super slow. They didn't want to go after something. And I feel like it's kind of connecting with that one. The Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and then out of nowhere, the Fool. All of these cards are thinking cards. All of them. Four of Swords, Two of Swords, except the King of Cups is more of an emotional card. But the Knight of Pentacles, these three cards are all thinking cards. And then out of nowhere, boom, the Fool. The thing is, I don't feel like there's been, although they feel, or whoever this is, this person feels like they've done enough thinking, like they know what they're doing. Like, I know I'm prepared for it. I know that I need to jump. I know that I need to go after this. It's not, the way that they're going to handle it is going to be a little too, what's that word? I don't know. They just need to think about it a little bit more before they do it. They need to really do it. Eight of Pentacles. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't give you guys more. That's all I got, my loves. Alright, let's see. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh. I actually feel very light, very happy energy with you. So I have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Death card. Some of you guys are doing really good. Like, you're doing good when it comes to your money. Some of you guys are studying. Nine of Cups. There's a lot of wish fulfillment coming your way, or it's already there. There's just a lot of transformation. There's parts of yourself that you decided to, like, okay, in order for me to do this, then I need to cut this out. In order for me to do that, I need to cut this out. Like, there's a lot of sacrifice. I just heard sacrifice in order for you to get what you know you want to get. The High Priestess. Nine of Pentacles. I told you, some of you are single. Like, you probably had a relationship that needed to end and you ended it so quickly. You're like, okay, this is in the way. All right, cool. And you let it go. And I think for some of you guys are recognizing that you want to move into a different place. You have so many different things that you're thinking. Like, you guys want to pay off all of your tickets and get your license. I'm getting that. The Justice card with the Chariot. Like, I'm getting that some of you are also trying to, like, pay off any debts to people that you know. You're just trying to make amends with a lot of different people. You're trying to work better with others. You're in a very just happy energy. I like it. I like it, Scorpio. You feel very much yourself. You feel very clear-minded, and you feel like you're sorting out your secrets. You feel like you're keeping the things that you want to keep private. Why do I feel people talking about you, though? I don't think you care, though. And people might be thinking you're different, or you're doing something, or like you're acting a certain way, or it seems weird. Alright, Spirit, tell me about the Ace of Wands. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys are, though, I gotta say, you guys are having some, like, weird daydreamy thoughts, though. And they're very sexual. And for some of you, it's a little, you feel like it's a little disturbing because you're starting to tap into, like, your day-to-day lives. For some of you, maybe I could be tapping into somebody that's a little addicted to, like, porn. Or maybe you can't help yourself. You just are constantly, like, if you're by yourself, then you're going to do it. You're going to touch yourself, or you're going to, like, something like that. Maybe you're addicted to masturbation. You're addicted to self-love, which there's nothing wrong with that. It feels like, they might be getting to a point where you're starting to feel like it's a little too heavy for you now. Like, you want something different. You want to change. You don't want to feel guilty about it. And you're asking yourself, if it's not wrong, then why do I feel guilty? Right? Because guilt is the one thing that tells us when things are wrong. And what we've done is wrong. What we have said was wrong. What we have, anything is wrong. That's what tells us. The Chariot with the Strength card. Some of you want to make amends or make things right with a Leo. Maybe some of you constantly have, like, this sexual attraction towards the Leo, or towards somebody that you want, like, a more meaningful connection with, but maybe you feel like you killed it because you brought up sex a lot or something. Seven of Wands. Some of you are actually, like, being very hesitant to receive your dreams, and it's a little weird. The universe doesn't know what to do with that, because it seems like you guys have a lot of what you already want, because you have that peace. And maybe that's why you're just, like, sitting there watching porn, because you're a little bored. Or maybe, like, doing what you want to do because you're a little bored, which, again, no judgment. It feels like you are looking for something different. You want a real relationship. You want something that's going to satisfy you from someone else, not just from yourself. Yeah, self-love is very important, but so is, like, connection with others. And I feel like you'd have this desire for true, authentic love, but in order for you to do that, you're going to have to either move away. I don't know. Some of you feel like I have to move. If I want love, I have to move. You don't feel like you can receive it or get it where you live? My head started hurting all of a sudden, too. All right, tell me about the High Priestess with the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about the High Priestess with the Nine of Pentacles. Two of Cups. See? Secretly, you want a relationship and you've been waiting for one, but it's been hard. Like, you don't want to get excited for one and then have people shit all over you. So you're just like, I'll just stay single, and wherever the universe takes me, the universe takes me. And I think that's a really good way of looking at it. Just try your hardest not to try to push your way. Like, don't remember that the problems that are inside are going to come with you everywhere. And don't try to run from them. Excuse me. Alright. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, there's someone that you're being a little too casual with. Whoever this person is, they want answers. I feel like you always try to keep them at a distance, and that's how you always are. Like, I think you like to keep things open, fairly open with people, just because you don't like to overly commit yourself. But it's not fair that you're holding on to this person at the same time. It's not. You could have met this person at work, or you could have met this person, like, somehow making money, or like through some type of business transaction. Or there could have been some type of like business done between the both of you, or if none of the above, you guys maybe just work together or went to school together. I was gonna say went to school together, not work together. But you're holding on to them. You like promise them that there's gonna be relationships, but at the same time you have them in competition. You're being too casual with this person. This person feels like it's really unfair. Like they want something a little bit more stable. I also feel like there could be like, okay, so if that's not your story, there's someone that you're holding on to, right? I feel like there's a, but maybe you're sure that it's not going to be like a forever thing, but you're trying to tell them, or you're trying to promise them a lot of things just to see how much, or how, like, what you can kind of get from them. You're not trying to deceive anybody, Sagittarius. I feel like you're just not sure yourself, because this person makes you feel good in some parts, but it like logically it doesn't make sense to you. Emotionally it feels really good for you, and like you don't know which one you should follow. They also might be feeling really good to you physically. Like they might know exactly what you like in the bedroom. It's a little confusing because you don't want to let that go either. I could feel that. You're like, oh, they're so good though. Alright, tell me about this Four of Pentacles. What should you do about the Four of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles? What should Sagittarius do about the Four of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles? It almost feels though like somebody's trying to make people like go on a tournament. Seven of Swords, exactly. Like you're not really interested. Why are you holding on? Somebody could be doing that to you. And it's just like they want a relationship so bad, but they like do everything wrong. Ace of Pentacles, this person's just really focused on their career and what they want to build for themselves. I don't think they're thinking about you too much, Sagittarius. Could be an Aries. Could be an Aries, because I wasn't going to say Aries. But Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And here with the Two of Cups, like this person does see a really strong, good connection with you. But it just, they could be holding on to other people and not really be serious about them, while having you, like, and loving you, and they're really into you, Sagittarius, and they really like you, but just in case, right? Like, I'm just gonna keep these around just in case, and that's bullshit. The Devil with the Knight of Pentacles, exactly. It's like they start off telling you a bunch of nice shit, and then out of nowhere they're like, oh, but we need to start taking this slow. What? I'm sorry, what? When? You were the one that was like rushing me or trying to push me. That's how I feel like you feel, Sagittarius. Like, I don't know. Or switch it around if you need to. But somebody's just being way too casual, even though they promised way too much. And that's very unfair. Somebody's going to end up single. And whoever ends up in this Nine of Pentacles energy, you're going to be doing amazing. And you're going to be feeling a lot of relief from being pushed away, or like away from this person. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Four of Swords. My Nine of Pentacles is going to do a lot of thinking. My Nine of Pentacles, after you leave this person, Sagittarius, be ready for a lot of begging. This person's going to try and beg you for a while to reconnect with them. Ace of Cups with the Seven of Cups. They're gonna try everything. Don't be surprised if this person sends you so many flowers to your house, like daily, or like so many messages. This is somebody that's gonna really try and get you back, but they still have you in the Seven of Cups. They're like, will you be my main cup while I have these other 7 small cups? Like, but you'll always be my biggest cup. You'll always be my biggest cup. Why are you jealous? This is somebody that needs to just admit to themselves that they cannot be in a monogamous relationship. 1 and 1 is not good for this person. This is somebody that needs to be with someone that tells them, like, we need to be in an open relationship because I gotta mess around with other people. I like having my options, and I'm not trying to leave you. I'm not going to leave you. I don't want to leave you, but my options, I like to have them open. All right. I don't know how to take that one. All right, Capricorn. Funny, four of Pentacles came out. Capricorn, messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Fool. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles with the World. Nice. Some of you might be traveling or going like different places or talking about money, talking about other things that you could do with money. Some of you might be expanding your business nationwide, or like delivering or sending money, sending like packages nationwide. Page of Wands. Some of you guys might be communicating with someone. Or like there might be a lot of flirting with someone back and forth. This person could be a little younger than you. So I have the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So there's someone that wants to express something to you, but they're a little nervous. Could be a young fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But whoever this is, they might want to take you like on a trip. This is somebody that has been waiting to like talk to you, Capricorn. But I don't think that you really want to. I feel like you're actually a little close to them. Or maybe when they say something to you, like you'll maybe stay open to them. But you're like, in your mind, you're a little like, Alright, Capricorn, I feel like there's a lot of love in a connection. And a lot of money. Like a lot of money, a lot of, like, there's just a lot of good energy, a lot of good vibes coming somebody's way. But I do feel, what's this 8 of Swords about? This is honestly the only card that I feel like there's a problem. My feminines, you guys struggle with this a little bit. It could be that you just have like a hard time like trusting authority figures. There's been a lot of people that have tried to lead you specific ways, and they just like, they get you lost. And so in your mind, you're better off creating on your own. And so it's a little scary to let yourself be so open to somebody. But I feel like you feel really connected to this person. The Emperor with Justice. They could be going through a divorce, or you could be going through a divorce. You could also be feeling like, I just need to give it a little bit more time before I could actually do something with this person, or before it could become too serious, because I don't want to like get their hopes up. With the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you might be like, trying to talk yourselves out of this connection. This person could be younger than you, Capricorn, so you just feel like, I shouldn't talk to this person, or I shouldn't connect with them, or I shouldn't do this. But Whoever this is, they're very mature. They might be younger than you in age, but they're not in soul. And I feel like with Justice and the Fool, this is somebody, though, that needs to be your friend first before they can actually, like, love you. Like, they need to get to know you. They need to make sure that you are someone that they like or that they can get along with. And then they're going to put their guard down to you. And then they will. So it might take them a minute to fully release. I'm getting the initial CM. I don't know. Alright. Aquarius. It's funny, Aqua, you're at the top. Capricorn, when I did yours, you were at the top, or you ended up in the top, and then Aquarius, now you're at the top. Alright, Aquarius. Alright, Aquarius. 5 of Cups. Some of you feel a little sad. You keep looking at the past. Page of Pentacles. You're observing what you've done wrong, how you've hurt other people, what you've you're really looking at your past actions and like how little you've given. You're trying to. Now I have a Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, and an Empress. Some of you feel really sad, and then there's somebody that you talk to that really like just cheers you up. Could be a friend that you kind of go to, and you might like have something to say about like your mom, or this is somebody that you talk to about your mom that could, when you just feel like really out of it, or like when you want to vent about your past or your struggles, what you've been through. This is somebody that listens very well. Could also be a therapist for some of you, but you have a lot of respect for this person. And you're actually a little, like, there's a little bit of an attraction there. But you're waiting. There's like a waiting period for you. You're like focused on your own pentacle. You're focused on your own, like, whatever you're working on, your business, your stuff, and you're on yourself. You're like, you know that this relationship, whatever you're looking at, it's going to take patience. It's going to take time for it to grow. And you're allowing something to just naturally like blossom into something. You're not trying to force it anymore. You're looking at the past, and you're kind of observing all of the times that you were trying to force something and try to convince yourself of things, and you're realizing like that wasn't the way. I had to change it. This is why it ended up being this way. And like I feel like now you feel more confident, or you're starting to feel like you're going to be able to offer whoever it is that ends up the lucky person, whatever lucky person that you're with. You're like, I know I've worked on myself. So because I've worked on myself, you're not just getting like a whack-ass version of me. You're getting the best version of me. And that's what I'm trying to bring to relationships. That's what you're trying to tell this person, because this person deserves it. And you could feel that they deserve it. They are already at this Empress status. And I think you're getting, whoever this is, either you're already at the Empress status and they're not there yet, but they're already on their way. They're just like waiting for things to kind of like go naturally. And this isn't somebody that wants to rush anything. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. The Hangman. Some of you could also like, there's someone that you try to block out because they don't make sense. Like there could be somebody that you're communicating with right now that you're just like, I gotta put you on hold because you drain me. Whoever this is, maybe you give them money, or there's something that you offer them. and you just don't feel like they're good for you. This could be somebody that maybe hurt you in the past. This could be a Sagittarius, somebody that maybe you feel like is like a soulmate to you, and you feel like you can't really trust them. And this is like, could also be the person you're observing now, and you're realizing like we're not meant to be together, or this isn't good for us. And so yeah, me and you don't match. Queen of Wands again with the King of Pentacles came out twice. Me and you don't match. We're not equal. We're not this. Like, I don't know what I was trying to create, but it didn't work out. What is this Empress? Tell me about this Empress. For some of you, it could be a Aries mom. Some of you have a lot of love for this Empress, but there's this Empress maybe lives far away or at a distance from you. Maybe there's like water in between the both of you. Look at this, the Empress, the Hierophant with Justice. You want to marry whoever this Empress is, but you have to let go of whoever the other person is before this happens. And I think that's what you're doing, Aqua. You're giving yourself the space to not just like rush forward, because you're making friends with whoever this is. And this Queen of Wands, you're looking at them again. You're like observing their character and who they were, and you're realizing that it's over. You need to put your wall up against them because you can't trust them. This person had a lot of like negative intentions for you, and you can feel that now. You're picking it up, and you can feel the Ten of Cups manifesting with this with this Empress. But you can feel yourself not being at the Empress status yet. At the Emperor. So that's my masculines. I don't know. All right, Pisces. Messages for Pisces. It's amazing. So that's crazy. It's going to happen for you, Aqua. It's going to really manifest very fast, and you're going to feel so happy. All right, Pisces, what's going on with my Pisces? Nine of Cups, beautiful. What's going on? Ten of Cups with the Ten of Wands. What's that? My loves, we've all heard that expression, work smarter, not harder, right? It feels like there's a lot of things that are manifesting for you. Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Out of nowhere, you start to get, like, things start to get a little bit better, steady. You get money. There's a lot of money that starts to come in. But with that also comes, like, different problems. I feel like some of you maybe applied for a specific loan, or, like, you received something, like a large sum, or... But the moment you received it, maybe you kind of paraded it, and a lot of people sent you a lot of negative energy, or a lot of people wanted some of it, and then that left you extremely depleted. Like the energy that you were carrying around, you were trying to share it with everyone to the point where you gave everyone way too much of it, and you didn't give yourself any. You didn't leave any for yourself. I feel like the moment you got the Ten of Pentacles, you started trying to make sure everybody else got the Ten of Pentacles. But nobody was making sure that you kept your Ten of Pentacles that you already had. You didn't have anybody on your side. Right? Because if there was somebody on your side, then they would have been like, hey, maybe you're doing a little too much because you're starting to lose yours. I get that you're trying to help everybody out, but you're losing yours. If you had somebody on your side, then you had somebody to tell you that. But you didn't have anybody, Pisces. You're starting to emotionally detach from a lot of different people, because it's just, you're starting to realize not a lot of people care. Not a lot of people really like care about the truth, or care about what, about the truth, about what's real. So you're kind of just like, I'm a little over it now. Like, I can feel you being over it. I can feel you just like feeling at a distance. Feeling distant from people and trying to keep yourself at a distance. The Strength card could be connecting with the Leo. But I just feel like some of you are also watching somebody else do really well, or like somebody's watching you do very well, and then watching you do very good kind of brings them a little bit of weirdness energy. The Sun with the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you might try and make it work with the Leo. There's a lot of Leo energy here. It's the Sun with the Strength card. You might try to make it work with them, but the moment you try, it's going to end. You might get your wish fulfillment, and you might get this person to come back, but it's still going to be super uneven. Why is it 10 of Swords? You guys are going to have to literally demolish and break everything you thought you knew about your relationship and start over if you're going to have that. Because you two are very different people coming into it. You guys are also going to have to go very slow, which is not easy for a Leo or a Pisces. But it seems like there's somebody that like is seeing you very happy, and they are not comfortable with that. It's not because they don't want you to see you happy. It's just that they didn't imagine you would be okay without them. They thought you were going to be broken. Queen of Swords, 4 of Cups with the with the Chariot. Yeah, you're not. Pisces, try your hardest not to let your imagination take the best of you. Ooh. So try your hardest not to let your imagination get the best of you. I feel like there's someone that is going to try and maybe like make you feel bad about the decisions that you're making, or try to tell you that you're wrong, but you're not. You're doing everything the right way. It feels like you're going to reconcile with somebody that really wants your attention, really wants your, like, to have a connection and relationship with you, but you're not the same person you were when you met them. You're very different, and they're not going to be able to stand how close, like how much you push them away because you don't trust them anymore. You're a different person because of them, because they did something that pushed you to not trust them. It's not just your fault, and this person's just going to try and blame it on you. I don't know, my loves. I hope that one doesn't resonate with everyone, but let me know if it does. I love to know. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be a messenger, my loves. We'll talk soon. Bye, my loves.